Welcome back to the broadcast here with Marcus Spears. Teddy bear, we like to call him Teddy Bear, but actually, according to the Chinese New Year, you are a pig.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you that.
It's okay.
2 roosters, a monkey, a pig, and an ox.
Yep, that's us.
Gang's all here.
That's the group this morning.
It's a great combination.
Are you going to the Super Bowl?
No way. No way. It's
What
too
do you
cold.
do for the Super Bowl?
It's too
Like, what are
cold.
you going to do? Are you going to, like, just cook at your house?
I'm a party like a rock star.
No, really.
Seriously.
Where do you watch the Super Bowl?
I'll probably watch it at either the Omni at the owner's box or at home. Depends on if my wife let me out. I like doing Super Bowl with the fellas, all right? And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Tell you why. Because women want to jump in football arguments, and it's not like you can disrespect them and say you really don't know what you're talking about. So you have to.
We really don't know.
You got to involve them in the argument, and the argument gets watered down because you got somebody in the argument.
And then, like, y'all want to
to
talk during the commercials probably about the plays and stuff, and they're like, shh, I want to hear the commercials.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot going on with women during the Super Bowl when you with your guys and y'all trying to really analyze this game.
Now, was that hot for a man when a woman can sit down and seriously hold her own in a football conversation?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't be too overly animated, though.
Okay.
Like, you got to just, if you have knowledge about it, let's talk like sensible people, and, you know.
That's like when my mom watches sports, because she's a big sports fan, and she is like the hooping and hollering, and she'll yell at the TV. And
well, y'all emotional creatures.
So you wouldn't like it if I brought my cowbell? And
No, I can't. No. It's too much.
That wouldn't be cool.
It's too
What's
much.
it like when you go to Super Bowl, like all the parties and stuff?
It's a great time. The times that I've went, it's been a lot of work. They got this thing called Radio Row set up with literally all the media from around the U.S. and
It's
even sometimes.
crazy. It is crazy. And I'll tell you what, and we're going to talk more about Super Bowl with Marcus coming up later in the show, but a lot of chaos, obviously, in New York City. Fifth Avenue, the Cartier store. Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't.
In the middle of the day, in the middle of all this chaos, because so many people are there, burglars with hammers went right to the front window. They took $700,000 worth of watches in broad daylight, in front of everyone, and got away with it. And got away with it.
That's
so
unheard
Where
of.
was he when all that was
Yeah.
going on?
question.
Yeah.
Well,
He was probably inside.
which is interesting to me because if you've spent any time in New York and you've spent any time shopping in New York, even like low-end stores,
Has security.
normal, you know, Gap, I'm not saying Gap's low-end, but like normal Gap stores or Banana Republic stores have, you know, a guy standing at the front door that greet you when you go in. So to think that someone could go into this Cartier and there wasn't a guy with an IFB standing right there.
Could we be talking about an inside job here?
Ooh, a new twist.
That's called investigative reporting.
That's very critical thinking you've
I'm
got
telling
there,
you, it was
Mr.
pretty
Spears.
swift. When Sue said, "Where was he?" I was like, you know,
He was looking
was
over here.
Maybe
He was looking
How
over here.
convenient that he was at the restroom.
Filing his nails.
They're saying that it was because it's just so crowded there right now with so many people.
no way. It's too much stuff going on in New York for them to say that.
I'm surprised it was only $700,000 worth.
It was all they could get in the window, just
so-
watches.
Oh, it's time to wrap it up.
Yes, it is. And when we come back, we're making a Super Bowl snack that is hot and hearty. Thank you, Susan, for paying attention. Your game day guests are just going to fall in love with these treats when we come back.